Welcome to the Locked In podcast or Locked In the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Uh, First off, we got me, Q over here. Next up, we got Lou.
Okay.
Good. And then we got Manny.
What's good with y'all?
All right. So, what's the first thing we was going to talk about? We had a first thing.
It was Juice Wrld's album or some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So Lou listened to it first, so
Yeah,
he can give his jumps first.
I mean, I don't know. I listened to it at 2 a.m. with like seven other people full, so it hit different for me. But that thing didn't feel like great. If I
fuck with it.
if I was rated out of 10, I'd give it like 8.5, 9.
See, first listen, right? I listened to it first. I was like, all right, this song was cool. Because, it was definitely, I would say, his best project.
Mm-hmm.
But
Actually,
listening to it the second time, because now I'm not done yet. After listening to it the second time, I was like, he doesn't like expand, I guess. Like the whole thing, like that was the problem I had with the first jump. What was it? Goodbye and Good Riddance. That jump.
Goodbye and Good Riddance.
That was the problem I had with that one because like he didn't really expand on that. Like I think he expanded a lot on what is it, Death Race?
Death Race for Love. Some shit like that.
Yeah. Like that one, like it showed a lot more different sides to him. Like this one, I feel like was very. I think it only hit as much as it did based off of the way that he passed. Like I'm not like just because like it was almost a foreshadowing type of thing.
Yeah,
because it's like he almost like felt it in himself, like without it even.
I'm hip. Manny.
I mess with it. Like, I understand what he's saying though, because it was this time. It was just like I just feel like it was basically based on like one emotion type shit.
Yeah, facts.
So, but like in Death Race for Love, it covered like a whole bunch of stuff, like how he felt on like this type of subject or this type of subject. But it was a cool album though. Took him crazy.
Yeah, it was a cool album, but what you said as the best project. I don't know about that one. That first project.
Yeah, I'm not giving it back. I thought it was the first listen. Second listen, I'm saying it's Death Race most stuff.
Yeah, no, I think the first album, because the first album, not the first, Death Race, no, not Death Race, Goodbye, Good Riddance for, that was the first time that I heard, like, 999, that shit was cool, but that shit right there, the first one, I fuck with that shit more out of all the other albums he dropped, because that was, like, the first time he realized, tried this shit for.
I just got tired of Death Race, man. I mean, not Death Race. Goodbye. Just cause of like, I'm not with a lot of albums that like sound the same but on the whole time. Like that's why I thought the Pop Smoke jump was good because like compared to his other albums, this one actually he like tried like a lot of different things with it. Like no song sounded exactly like Dior except for the first one, the first one with Quavo. That was the only one that sounded like similar to his biggest song. But like the rest of them sounded nothing like his other stuff.
Yeah, bro. Like if you listen to Meet the Woo 2, that first project that he dropped, it was nothing but drill. And this one, this nigga drinking juice. This this project that he just dropped, I feel like it was more singing than it was drill. Like he wasn't really rapping except for the first couple of songs. Like the first half of the song was completely different from the last half. First half of the project was completely different from the last half of the project.
Yeah, I give it that. But like that's what I said. That's what I think made it so good, personally. Like it was. You go to that album, you pick any different song on the album, and like none of them, you think it's gonna sound the same like the rest of them. Like with this Juice album, I think it definitely, and I think the same thing with Goodbye and Good Riddance. I think that they all
kind of get up in the middle of the conversation.
Bro, what? He's doing what?
What you doing, bro? How this nigga gonna get up?
I got some light, bro.
Finally.
I had some oatmeal. I'm be right back. I'm like hungry.
This is
Bro, you ain't get no. Oh my god.
I didn't eat breakfast. I just woke up. I'll bring it back, cool. Y'all keep talking.